बचलाने आया हूँ। मुझे ताल सुनो सामान नहीं, मुझे राग और गीत का ज्ञान नहीं, मुझे ताल सुनो का मान नहीं, मुझे राग और गीत का ज्ञान नहीं, मुझे ताल सुनो का मान नहीं। का ज्ञान नहीं, मुझे ताल सुनो का मान नहीं, मैं अपनी हारों की झंकार सुनाने आया हूँ। श्री राम तुम्हारे मंदिर में मैं दीप जलाने आया हूँ। बोलो राम जय जय राम, श्री राम जय जय राम, बोलो राम जय जय राम, बोलो राम जय जय राम। Everyone together, बोलो राम जय जय राम, श्री राम जय जय राम, बोलो राम जय जय राम, श्री राम जय जय राम, राम जय जय राम, श्री राम जय जय राम, बोलो राम जय जय राम, श्री राम जय जय राम, बोलो राम जय जय राम, श्री राम जय जय राम, बोलो राम राम राम, श्री राम राम राम, श्री राम जय जय राम, बोलो राम सीताराम, 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 बोलो राम 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 सीताराम राम राम, बोलो राम सीताराम। श्री राम तुम्हारे मंदिर में मैं दीप जलाने आया हूँ। One of the greatest in the Ramcharitamanas itself is the Sumiran, the invocation of Maryada Purushottam Bhagavan Shri Ram. As we join, in fact, before singing the Chaupais, we join in Shri Ram Sumiran. Jo sumirata siddhi ho, गणनायक करिवर बदना, जो सुमिरत सिद्धि हो, गणनायक करिवर बदना, करऊ अनुग्रह सो राशि शुभ गुण सदना। मूक कृपा सुदया प्रभु सकल कलिमल दहना नील सरोरुह श्याम तरुण अरुण पारिजनयना करौ सुमम पुरधाम सदा क्षीर सागर शयना कुमार मन करुणायना जाहि दीन परनेहा करहु कृपा मर्दन मयना बंदाव गुरु पद कंज कृपा सिंधु नर रूप हरि महामोह तम जासु बचन रवि कर निकरा श्री गुरु चरण सरोजर निज मन मुकुर सुधारी वरनौर गोवर विमल सो जोदायक पलचारी तुलसी कथा कहु अनुसार आई के आसन दीजिए सिया राम हनुमान सिया पति रामचंद्र जी की जय शरणम उमापति महादेव की जय बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय पूरे सा जगन्नाथ की जय कृष्ण चंद्र की जय सियापति रामचंद्र जी की जय शरणम सियावर रामचंद्र की जय आदि anybody in Pier Road सियावर रामचंद्र की one more time Ayodhya Pati Ramachandra ki Jai Shri Ram. We sing a few chaupais to glorify and praise Bhagwan Shri Ram in the very beginning of the Bal Kand, since it is Shri Ram Lalla, the youthful or what you call the baby form of Bhagwan Shri Ram that is being consecrated in Ayodhya. This is Bal Kand that glorifies this stage of his life. बंदव गुरु पद पदुम परागा सुरुचि सुबास सरस अनुरागा. Everyone, राम सिया राम जय जय राम, राम सिया राम जय जय राम, राम सिया राम जय जय राम, राम सिया राम जय जय राम. शंभो तनु विमल विभूति मंजुल मंगल मोद प्रसूति राम सिया राम जय जय राम राम सिया राम जय जय राम। जनमन मंजू मुकुर मलहरणी तिलक गुणगण बस करणी राम सिया राम जय जय राम सिया राम जय जय राम सिया राम जय जय राम। श्री गुरुपद नकमनि जाति सुमिरत देव्य दृष्टि होती राम सिया राम जय जय राम सिया राम जय जय राम। जगर ही बेमा मित ही दोष दुख भव रजनी के राम सिया राम जय जय राम राम सिया राम जय जय राम सिया राम जय जय राम सिया राम जय जय राम। जदहि रामचरि मौनि मुकाता मुकुट प्रकट जह जो जेहि कानिक राम सिया राम जय जय 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 राम बोलो राम सिया राम जय जय राम सिया राम जय जय राम बोलो सिया राम जय जय राम सिया राम जय जय साधक सिद्ध सुजान ओ रामा साधक सिद्ध सुजान कौतुक दे कहीं सैलबना भूतल भोग निदान सियापति रामचंद्र जी की जय। शरणम शंकर हरिओ जय जय सिया राम, जय सिया राम, जय जय सिया राम, जय सिया राम, जय जय सिया राम।
जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम, जय जय राम श्री राम जय राम, जय जय राम श्री राम जय राम, जय जय राम
श्री राम जय राम, जय जय राम,
ओ जय जय राम
श्री राम जय राम, जय जय
राम श्री राम जय राम, जय जय राम।
गुरुपद रज मृद मंजुल अंजन, मंजुल अंजन नयन अमीय मृग दोष विभंजन। श्री राम जय राम,
जय जय राम श्री राम जय राम, जय जय राम बोलो श्री राम जय राम, जय जय राम श्री राम जय राम, जय जय राम श्री राम जय राम, जय जय राम।
विवेक विलोचन, जही कर विमल विलोके विलोचन, वरनहु राम चरित भव मोचन। श्री राम जय राम, जय जय राम, जय जय राम श्री राम जय राम, जय जय राम श्री राम जय राम, जय जय राम श्री राम जय राम, जय जय राम। Did you all forget? Did you all forget to chant Shri Ram Jaya 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 Shri Ram Jaya Rama? Okay, just 1 second. Let me just ask Krishna to raise your volume. Come on. Shri Ram Jaya Rama Jaya Jaya Shri Ram Jaya Rama Jaya Jaya Oh Shri Ram Jaya Rama Syavar Ramachandra ki
Jai!
With this I conclude my part. But I want to leave you with one message, my friends. Shri Ram goes to Ayodhya. But I want everyone to note, let Ayodhya be our heart. That Shri Ram returns to our heart with Sita Devi, Lakshman and Hanuman. प्रेम से बोलिए पवन पुत्र हनुमान की जय श्री राम।
सियापति रामचंद्र की। We could do a round of applause for this. I wasn't sure who to ask. I was going to ask Karen, but I'm the co-MC, so I can have half the ranks. And then I was going to ask the other pundits, but I said, you know what, Aisa Baba too. So I made the call. Another round of applause, please. Try harder. Okay. Pandit Abhiranand Prasad Sharma is the pride of the Southland, of the Barakpur region. And I'm just going to stall for a few minutes and talk to you while the next Pandit is coming up. And he's the pride of Central Trinidad. And while he is coming up, we have Mr. Ganesh Ragunanan. He's a good guy. We have the same first name. So that's how you know he's a good guy. He's going to make a presentation to Pandit Abhiranand Prasad Sharma and thanking him for his efforts here today in ensuring that this event is a success. He's being gifted a beautiful Panchamukha Hanuman Murti. This is a Hanuman Swami with the 5 heads, as you know. Thank you very much, Panditji, for being here. Once upon a time, in 2000 and something, we were at a yagya in Princestown at the home of Mr. Norris Ramjatan, and it was one of the very, very first times when Panditji had just come back from India, and we had 2 singhasans. And on one night we had Pandit Abhiranand, and then on the second night we had our next Pandit who is here, Pandit Lakshmi Prasad Maharaj. In the certificate, hold immunity, watch 1, 2, 3, smile. Say dahi or barfi. We can't say cheese. Good. And for that very first time, we had 2 Pandits sharing the Singhasan, and it was my very, very first time meeting Panditji Abhiranand. And at that time, I was lucky to be in the sewa of the bhajan group of one of the most amazing voices you would have heard on radio, from Masala days to Radio 90.5. Panditji, you ready? Ready? My big brother in Dharma. Good. My big brother in Dharma, the one and only Pandit Lakshmidat Prasad Maharaj.
बोलो सियावर रामचंद्र की, पवन सुत हनुमान की जय। ओम श्री राम जय राम। बोलो श्री राम जय राम जय राम। 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 बोलो श्री राम जय राम जय राम। 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 Put a little more love in your voices and sing. Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. 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 Shri Ram बोलो जय जय राम। bolo jai jai Ram. Ramchandra Bhagavan ki. My dear devotees, my dear brothers and sisters, we celebrate much more than the return of Bhagavan Shri Ramchandra Ji to Ayodhya. It goes much more than simply the consecration of that murti. It goes deep within our very DNA, our very makeup, our very structure, our very history. Our forefathers left an ancient land. They crossed the Kalapani and they came here. They worked, they toiled and they sacrificed. And one thing they held on firm to was their faith and their belief in their Ramayana teachings and faith and belief in Bhagavan Shri Ramchandra Ji. And devotees, I wish only to share a few lines of Chaupai where the inspiration to so many came from, that today we are a very strong, a very united and a very proud people because we held firm and steadfast in our faith and in our belief, in the conviction that with the love for Bhagavan, we continue to chart a course that would always bring prosperity and difficulties. And despite the many challenges and the many difficulties that we face, my dear brothers and sisters, Bhagavan Shri Ramchandra Ji, and this is why there is so much to celebrate about. You know, many people call me, they WhatsApp me, they inbox me, Baba, what is this Diwali about? When you light those dias tomorrow, it is about remembering your forefathers, your parents, your grandparents, and how they worked and toiled, but more so, how they had faith and belief in Shri Ram. And my dear brothers and sisters, Shri Ram faced so many trials and tribulations. Why do we worship him? Why do we glorify him? Why does his teachings become so prolific for you and I in this age? Because despite the challenges that Shri Ram went through, despite the fact that he lost his father, the fact that he was promised the kingdom and then had to go into exile, my dear brothers and sisters, his external circumstances never changed the person who he was. And so, despite the many difficulties and challenges of Shri Ram, devotees, in this beautiful line of the Chaupai of Ramayana and Tulsidas Ji, listen to what Shri Ramchandra Ji did. And this is why whenever situations in your life may challenge you, when there are difficulties and adversities in your life, don't despair. What does Shri Ram say? Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram, Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram, Shri Ram Jai. Come on. Bolo Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram, 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 Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Bolo! आगे चले, आगे चले, आगे चले, बहुरी रघुराई, ऋषिया मुख पर्वत गयराई। आगे चले, आगे चले, बहुरी रघुराई, ऋषिया मुख पर्वत गयराई। तहरह सचिव सहित सुग्रीवा, आवत देखी अतुल बल। Shri Ram says, despite however difficult life may be, never bend your head down and never despair, never complain, but instead what do? Always look up, always be positive, and always have faith. Continue moving. My dear brothers and sisters, remember those words, Aage chale, don't stay one place, despite who says what, despite what they may try to do to pull you down, to bring you down. Shri Ram says, Aage chale. My dear brothers and sisters, the beautiful message of Bhagavan Shri Ram, continue moving, continue uplifting yourself, and continue to contribute not only to your own well-being, but to the sustenance of a better society for all of us. Bolo Siyavar Ramachandra ki! Everyone together, bolo! Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram, Shri Ram Jai Ram, Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram, Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Bolo Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram, Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai, Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai अति सभित कह सुन हनुमाना पुरुष जुगल बल रूप निधाना। हरिवतु रूप देखि तह जाई कहु न जानी से न बुझाई। श्री राम जय राम जय राम श्री राम जय राम जय राम। बोलो श्री राम जय राम जय राम श्री राम जय राम जय। बोलो श्री राम जय राम जय राम श्री राम जय राम जय राम। श्री राम जय राम जय राम श्री राम जय राम जय राम। श्री राम जय राम जय राम श्री राम जय राम श्री राम जय राम श्री राम जय राम जय राम। श्री राम जय राम जय राम। बोलो श्री राम जय राम जय राम श्री राम जय राम। रामचंद्र की पवन सुत हनुमान स्वामी की जय। Another beautiful, in fact, my most favorite line of the Ramayana, my dear brothers and sisters, Vibhishan, the younger brother of Ravan. Oh, we could not have chosen a better venue for this celebration. We could not have chosen a better venue. Vibhishan goes to his younger brother and he begs him to give up his ways, his behavior, and to change his conduct, to change his attitude. Ravan is so stubborn and ignorant. And my dear devotees, Vibhishan, in this beautiful line of Ramayana, he says to his elder brother Ravana that, "Oh Ravan, your anger, your vengeance and your hostility, Kam, Krodh, Madalobh, will take you nowhere other than to your total ruin and destruction. This place is without Shri Ramchandra Ji, and definitely it is doomed to fail. Any home, any community, any country, any nation without God and spiritual guidance is doomed for destruction." And so, my dear brothers and sisters, Vibhishan puts his hands in the air and he says that today I'm saying that I'm going on the army of righteousness. I will join with my Shri Ram, for here it is, O Ravan, would be doomed for destruction. The beautiful words of Vibhishan as he addresses his elder brother. Bolo Syavar Ramachandra ki Jai Jai Rama Shri Rama, Jai Jai Rama Shri Rama, Jai Jai Rama Shri Rama, Jai Jai Rama Ram Raja Ram Raja Ram Raja Ram. Bolo Ram Raja Ram Raja Ram Raja. Hey Ram Raja Ram Raja Ram Raja Ram. Oh Ram Raja Ram Raja Ram. Tak Ramu nahi nar bhupala, Bhuvaneshwar kalahu karkala. Ram Raja Ram Raja Ram Raja. Bolo Ram Raja Ram Raja Ram Raja. Ram Raja Ram Raja Ram Raja. रामचंद्र की श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम. Together, श्री राम जय राम जय जय रामचंद्र भगवान की. श्री गुरु चरण सरोज रज निज मन मुकुर सुधार, बरनो रघुवर विमल यश, जो ध्याय कुफल चार। बुद्धहीन तनु जानिके, सुमिरो पवन कुमार। बल बुध विद्या देह मोहि, हरहु कलेश विकार। सियापति रामचंद्र जी की जय शरणम। My dear devotees, dear brothers and sisters, more than anything else, the fact that the Lord Shri Ramchandra ji taught us in the most simple way how we entrust our faith, and how in times of challenges and despair we repose our faith and our trust in God. The many times that Shri Ram experienced sorrow and sadness, the many down times in his life, he turned to none other than Pavanputra Hanuman ji. And so it would not be correct of me to conclude without inviting all of you. If you are a bhakta of Shri Ramchandra ji, then definitely you know how to pray and how to repose your faith and trust in Shri Hanuman ji. Bala Pavan Sudha Hanuman ki Jai Hanuman, Jai Hanuman, Jai Hanuman, Jnana Gun Sagar, Jai Kapishati Lokam. Jai Hanuman, Jai Hanuman, Jai Hanuman, Jnana Gun Sagar, Jai Kapishati Lokam. Hare Ram Duta Yatulita Baladhama, Anjani महावीर विक्रम बजरंगी, कुमति निवार सुमति के। कंचन वर्ण विराजतु वेसा, कानन कुंडल कुंजित केसा। हाथ वज्र और ध्वजा विराजे, कांधे मूंज। शंकर सुवन केसरी नंदन, तेज प्रताप। विद्यावान गुणी अति चातुर, राम काज करिबे को। हरे प्रभु चरित्र सुनिबे को रसिया। सूक्ष्म रूप धरि सियहि दिखावा, विकट रूप धरि भीम रूप धरि असुर संहारे। जय राम श्री राम, जय जय राम श्री राम, जय राम। बोलो भैया जय राम श्री राम, जय जय राम श्री राम, जय राम जय जय राम। लाय संजीवन लखन जियाए, श्री रघुवीर रघुपति कीन्ही बहुत बराए। सहस बदन तुम रोयस गावे, बोलो सनकादिक ब्रह्मादि मुनीषा, नारद शारद यम कुबेर दिगपाल जहाते, कवि कोविद कही। हरि तुम उपकार सुग्रीव ही कीन्हा, राम मिलाए तुमरो मंत्र विभीषण माना। लंकेश्वर भय बोलो जुग सहस्र योजन पर भानु, प्रभु मुद्रिका मेल मुख माये, जल दिलांग गए। हरि दुर्गम काज जगत के जेते, जय राम श्री राम, जय जय राम श्री राम, जय राम जय। बोलो साधु श्री राम, जय राम राम द्वारे तुम रखवारे, होत न बिन पैसा। सब सुख लहे तुम्हारी शरणा, तुम रक्षक दाता। हरे आपन तेज सम्हारो, आपे तीनों लोक हाकते। भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवे, महावीर जब हरे नासे रोग हरे सब पीरा। जपत निरंतर हनुमत बीरा, संकट ते हनुमान छुड़ावे। हर सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा, हर और मनोरथ जो कोई लावे, हर चारों जुग पर ताप तुम्हारा है, प्रसिद्ध जगत उजियारा, साधु संत के तुम रखवारे। हरे जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम, श्री राम जय राम जय जय, बोलो श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम, श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम, श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम, श्री राम जय राम, श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम, श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम। अष्ट सिद्धि नवनिधि के दाता, अष्टर दीन हरे राम रसायन तुम्हारे पासा, हरे तुम्हारे भजन राम को पावे, जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावे, अंत काल रघुवरपुर जाई, हरे और देवता चेतन धरई, हनुमत से ही सर्व सुख करई, संकट कटे मिटे सब पीरा, जो सुमिरै जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई, जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई, जय 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 हनुमान, हे जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई, कृपा करहु गुरु, हरे जो सत पार पात कर कोई, छूटई बंदी महा, जो य परे हनुमान चालीसा, हो ये सिद्धि सा, हरे तुलसीदास सदा हरि चेरा, बोलो की जय नाथ हृदय महदेरा, की जय नाथ, बोलो पवन सुत हनुमान की जय, सियावर रामचंद्र की जय। Pray everyone together, भज लो जी हनुमान, भज लो जी हनुमान, come on everyone together, बोलो भज लो जी हनुमान, भज लो जी हनुमान, together। पवन तनय संकट हरना, मंगल मूर्ति राम लखन सीता सहित, हृदय बसहु सुरभूप, भज लो जी हनुमान, भज लो जी हनुमान, भज लो जी हनुमान, भज लो जी हनुमान, बोलो पवन सुत हनुमान की, रामचंद्र की, रघुपति राघव राजा राम, पतित पावन सीताराम, सीताराम सीताराम, सबको सन्मति दे भगवान, रघुपति राघव राजा राम, पतित पावन सीताराम, राम राम सीताराम, सबको सन्मति दे भगवान। एवरीवन बोलो रघुपति राघव राजा राम, पतित पावन सीता रामचंद्र भगवान की। And so, my dear brothers and sisters, as I conclude, I leave you with the beautiful words of Tulsidas ji. Despite however challenging life may be, despite however dark and gloomy life may be, despite however the foundation of life may seem unsteady, remember Shri Ram says, Aage chale, continue moving with a heart filled with faith and love in the Lord. Shri Ram Chandra ji. Bola Pavana Sudha Hanuman ki, Ramchandra ki. Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai. Everyone chant together. Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Chandra Bhagavan ki
Very much. Let's give him a round of applause. Thank you so much, Pandit Lachmidat Prasad Maharaj. We ask that you remain on stage. We have a very special presentation for you on behalf of the organizing committee. And for this, I would like to welcome on stage Mr. Ramnarayan Ramdas. Thank you very much. Presentation on behalf of the Shri Ram Janmabhoomi Sthapna Committee. So I'd like to take this opportunity to acknowledge the presence of our dignitaries here this afternoon. Mayor of Shagwanas, His Worship Faiq Mohammed, Minister in the Ministry of Agriculture, Land and Fisheries, Senator the Honorable Avinash Singh, Leader of the Opposition, Political Leader of the United National Congress, Honorable. Present here this afternoon, Deputy Political Leader of the United National Congress, Senator Jillian John. We also acknowledge the presence of a Member of Parliament for the constituency of Pratishtha, Mr. Barry Padarat, and Member of Parliament for Kuba North, Mr. Ravi Ratiram. We also acknowledge the presence of the High Commissioner of India to Trinidad and Tobago, His Excellency Dr. Pradeep Singh Rajpurohit. So for those of you just joining us, welcome once again to Pier Road Recreation Ground. And this is our celebrations in commemoration of the historical inauguration of the Ayodhya Ram Mandir. And this is why Sri Ram, that iconic figure, is the central focus of our celebrations here this evening. I'd like to call on the Mayor of Shagwanas to deliver greetings on behalf of the Borough of Shagwanas. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome on stage His Worship Faiq Mohammed.
His Excellency, to the High Commission of India, Dr. Rajpurohit, Ministers of Government, Leader of the Opposition, the Honorable Kamala Prasad Bisesa, Members of Parliament, Senators, Deputy Mayor, Councillors, Members of the media, Reverend Pundits, esteemed audience gathered here and viewing online, Namaste, and a pleasant good afternoon to each and every one. It's an honor and a pleasure to be here this afternoon. Firstly, I would like to say, and I think we all could say this, that we are all proud Trinbagonians. Our nation is a rich, multi-ethnic, multi-religious, multicultural tapestry that stands as a beacon of tolerance. I take immense pride in residing in a land where tolerance is not merely a catchphrase, but a guiding principle woven into the fabric of our society. And in Shagwanas, precisely along Monroe Road, one can witness the coexistence of a temple, a church, a masjid in close proximity. This is an extraordinary testament to the harmonious living that defines our community. It is but just one example, but there are many more examples in our beautiful Twin Island. You know, frequently we encounter discussions on the American dream, the Singapore model, the life in London, I say it is high time the world turns its attention to Trinidad and Tobago for a model for coexistence as we stand in this regard. Secondly, today isn't a day for a long speech by me. I'll leave that for Swami when he comes on. So ladies and gentlemen, please indulge me for a few more minutes as I bring greetings to you, the Hindu community, on this special occasion. On this occasion, which is referred to as a second Diwali. Today, you celebrate Lord Ram's return to Ayodhya with the reopening of Ram's Mandir. As Hindus, it's a moment like this that encourages reflection on life, reflections on the life of Lord Ram, and how you can integrate his teaching into your lives. Lord Ram symbolizes virtues and principles that resonate with timeless significance, serving as a guiding light for ethical living in our contemporary world. His embodiment of righteousness, duty, and the pursuit of truth stands as an unwavering example, especially in the face of adversity. Lord Ram's commitment to justice and morality offers a moral compass for individuals navigating a complex modern era. Lord Ram's dedication to family values is a beacon of relevance today, emphasizing the importance of relationships, respect for elders, and the responsibility to loved ones. In a society where familial bonds are often tested, his conduct reminds us of enduring strength found in upholding these values. Furthermore, his inclusive leadership serves as a vital lesson for contemporary leaders, illustrating the significance of fairness and equality in governance. In a world marked by social and political divisions, his example encourages leaders to rise above differences and work towards the common good. Today, we confront societal challenges in Trinidad and Tobago and around the world. Let's draw inspiration from the teachings and the lifestyle of Lord Ram. And as Hindus, emulate these teachings in your daily lives, as it's key to overcoming the ills of society. In closing, I leave you with these words. If there's one thing I want you to remember, even if you can't recall anything I previously said, it's that to be a good Hindu, Muslim, Christian, Baptist, whatever faith you belong to, you must first be a good human being. Thank you. God bless.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Your Worship, Mayor of Shigwana Spike Mohammed, please remain on stage. We have a special presentation for you on behalf of the organizing committee. I'd like to call on stage Mr. Sundar Joku. Thank you, Mr. Joku. I would like to call on my co-host, Pandit Ganesh Maharaj Ji, to join me on stage to present our next Pandit Ji on stage for bhajan and kirtan singing. I'd like to take this opportunity to remind you that if you wish to perform arti to my left, you are free to do so at any time. Just a courtesy announcement, please, the driver of PBT 8266, PBT 8266, kindly attend to your vehicle as soon as possible.
Jai Shri Ram. Don't sleep in. Jai Shri Ram. Up next is a very good friend of mine. He's a familiar voice on 103 FM. and he's also from the Southland. He's from the Princestown area, New Grant, to be specific, and to join with us for some beautiful kirtan and bhajans. Please put your hands together for my brother in Dharma, Pandit Narad Gosai.
प्रेम सुषमापति महादेव की जय अयोध्यापति राजा रामचंद्र की. It is with one of the most beautiful and most important opportunities that we are given on this beautiful day, where many devotees around the world, they are sacrificing their time, their efforts, their energy to worship that divine personality, Bhagwan Shri Ramachandra. Today we are given this privilege while millions of people are traveling to Ayodhya to receive that darshan of Bhagwan Shri Ram. To those who heard my video recently, it was 20 years ago when I was at that spot. To those who don't know, I want to tell you something how amazing our culture is. About 20 years ago, in the Ram Janmabhoomi spot, they were digging the spot to make or to create the temple that we see today. And while they were digging on that spot, they had bound stone. You know, sometimes you're building or constructing something and you bound stone, and then the contractor will tell you, well, let's move away a little bit because we want to continue, you know, digging on a different path. And when they bound stone now and they went further away from where they had bound that stone, they then found another spot where the stone had carved or was curved in a little way. So they decided to follow the trail to clear out what was there so we could move it out and then we could continue from that point. And along that path, when they had carved out the entire spot and cleaned out the stone area to lift and to pull out the stone, it had a stone figure of Lord Hanumanji. That figure in diameter was about 70 to 80 feet in length. And they lifted it, it was stone. To those who ever heard about it, it was 20 years ago. When they lifted that, below the stone of Lord Hanumanji, there were golden murtis of Lord Ram, Lakshmana, and Sita Devi. So they took out these golden murtis. I made a brief mention in my video. It was that day, while traveling from the ashram, I landed in Ayodhya. And as soon as I came out of the train, I saw nice murtis of Bhagwan Shri Ram and so on. So I was taking a picture. An army man came up to me and he said to me, he says, son, who do you work for? Listen, it's too early in the morning to beat you up. It's either you mash up the camera, you delete the picture, or I beat you up. And I said, hey, I came to an ashram, I have a badge. I'm here for school purpose. He says, okay, well, here's what, you're not allowed here. I said, but why? He says, because we found golden murtis on the spot of Sri Rama Janmabhoomi, and because of that, we have over 18,000 army men on this spot protecting the property because there's a war that is taking place. So it's either you tell me who you're working for or I beat you up. And I said, you know what, I apologize. Look, it's deleted. If you want to mash it up, go ahead, but not me. And he said to me, listen, let me see. Okay, go ahead. 20 years ago, I remember being there where they were fighting for the spot. 20 years after, they've succeeded. They've accomplished a most powerful thing. The birthplace of Sri Ram. Millions of people are traveling there. You go on social media and see how many people are traveling on the planes and chanting. See how many people are traveling on boats and they are chanting. How many people are walking around this beautiful Mandir and they kept chanting again and again. They're keeping that chant of Bhagwan Shri Ram. There's a spot not too far from that Sri Rama Janmabhoomi where they have 24 hours Sankirtan. They are chanting Ram, Ram, Ram. That's it. 24 hours until the moment comes. And while they're in preparation, how lucky are we to be a part of the energy and the celebration. We are fortunate. Let's join in this beautiful one. Nagari ho Ayodhya si Raghukula sagarana ho Charana ho Raghav ke Jahan mera tikana ho. Nagari ho Ayodhya si. What we are doing here today, tonight, this afternoon, we are creating Ayodhya. In your lives, create the spot that you want to create. Not everybody could travel to India. Not everybody could be there. Not everybody can go to the holy places. But Bhagwan Shri Ramachandra says to the world, be the person that you are, travel wherever you want to go, but even know it, that in your mind, you can create the space that you want. Create Ayodhya here tonight. Create Ayodhya in your home. Create Ayodhya within your body, the vessel that Bhagwan has given to you. We join in this beautiful one. Nagari ho Ayodhya si Raghukula sagarana ho Charna ho Raghav ke जहाँ मेरा ठिकाना हो चरना हो राघव के जहाँ मेरा ठिकाना हो Everybody, Jai Shri Ram! Bolo! लक्ष्मण सुभाई हो कौशल्या माई हो स्वामी तुम जैसे मेरा रघुराई हो स्वामी तुम जैसे मेरा रघुराई हो बोलो नगरी हो अयोध्या सी रघुकुल सागराना हो चरण हो राघव के जहाँ मेरा ठिकाना हो जय श्री राम। Let us feel the energy, the blessings of Bhagwan Shri Ram. On this beautiful afternoon, how will you and I allow Shri Ram to live through us? Our parents sometimes they teach us all the values and the morals of life, and one day they will leave the world, and when they leave the world, they live through us. Bhagwan Shri Ram walked on the earth one day. He set down the morals, the values and the rules of life. How will the Lord live through you? When you practice righteousness, when you practice your dharma, when you learn to live like brothers and sisters, when you learn to live in harmony and respect for one another, when you learn to live with love, divine love, a heavenly love, a blessing of the divine Lord. Lakshman sa baisa se bhai ho. It is said even Lakshmana, Bharata, Shatrugna, as brothers, no matter what they had going on in their lives, they worked it out. The message of Shri Ram is learning how to live, because that is what he did on the earth. O त्याग भरत जैसे सीता से नारी हो लव कुश के जैसे संतान हमारे हो नगरी हो अयोध्या सी. As we pray on this beautiful afternoon, take blessings of Bhagwan Shri Ram. मेरे झोपड़ी के भाग आज खुल जाएंगे राम आएंगे Ram आएंगे. Bhagwan Shri Ram is coming back. Everybody heard the word Shri Ram is coming back to Ayodhya. Shri Ram is returning from 14 years in exile. What does it mean? The Lord is making His presence back into our lives because the spot has been sanctioned. Just like Shri Krishna Janam, just like the holy places of Bharadesh and many auspicious ones, Shri Rama's name will stand strong in Dharma because a war took place many years ago and today victory is in His name. मेरे झोपड़ी के भाग आज खुल जाएंगे, आज खुल जाएंगे, राम आएंगे. बोलो मेरे झोपड़ी के भाग आज भूल जाएंगे, राम आएंगे, राम आएंगे, आएंगे, राम आएंगे, राम आएंगे, आएंगे, राम आएंगे। बोलो मेरे झोपड़ी के भाग आज खुल जाएंगे, राम आएंगे। जय श्री राम। राम आएंगे तो अंगना सजाऊंगी, दीप जल के दिवाली मनाऊंगी। राम आएंगे तो अंगना सजाओगे, दीप जल के दिवाली मनाओगे। मेरे जन्मों के सारे पाप मिट जाएंगे, राम आएंगे। मेरे झोपड़ी के भाग आज खुल जाएंगे, राम आएंगे। जय श्री राम। राम झूलेंगे तो पलना झूलाओगे, मीठे मीठे मैं भजना सुनाऊंगी। राम झूलेंगे तो पलना झूलाओगे, मीठे मीठे मैं भजना सुनाऊंगी। मेरे जिंदगी के सारे दुख मिट जाएंगे, राम आएंगे। मेरे झोपड़ी के भाग आज खुल जाएंगे, राम आएंगे, राम आएंगे, आएंगे, राम आएंगे, राम आएंगे, आएंगे, राम आएंगे। Everybody बोलो जय श्री राम। राम आएंगे, आएंगे, राम आएंगे, राम आएंगे, आएंगे, राम आएंगे, राम आएंगे, आएंगे, राम आएंगे, राम आएंगे, आएंगे, राम। So tonight, my dear friends, with the energy of Bhagwan Shri Ram, all of us have come together to create Ayodhya. And while we are here and we are lucky and we are very fortunate, take back the energy to you, to your homes, to your families, to your loved ones. Lord Ram, unlike all the other manifestations of our Lord, like my brother Ganesh said earlier, he came down like an ordinary man, just like all of us, to teach how to live, how to stand up, how to live through dharma, righteousness, become a good person. It starts with your character. Let your character be your life. Let the values of your life be the most important thing to you. So while I sing this final one, let's sing together, let's clap together, let's dance, rejoice on this beautiful night of Bhagwan Shri Ram. Ram, 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 Sita Ram, 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 Sita Ram, 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 Sita Ram, 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 Ram Ram, Sita Ram 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 Ram. Jai Shri Ram. Everybody bolo. Dasharatha Nandan Ram Ram Ram, Dashamukha Mardan Ram Ram Ram.
Dasharatha Nandan Ram Ram Ram, Dashamukha Mardan Ram Ram Ram.
Dasharatha Nandan Ram Ram Ram, Dashamukha Mardan Ram Ram Ram.
Dasharatha Nandan Ram Ram Ram, Dashamukha Mardan Ram Ram Ram.
Pashupati Ranjan Ram Ram Ram, Papa Vimochan Ram Ram Ram. Ram 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 Ram, Sita Ram 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 Ram. Ram 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 Ram, Sita Ram Ram. Jai Ram. Bolo. Glory to Bhagwan Shri Ram. Anantarakshak Ram Ram Ram, Apada Bandava Ram Ram Ram.
Akandarakshak Ram Ram Ram, Apat Bandhava Ram Ram Ram.
Anantarakshak Ram Ram Ram, Apada Bandava Ram Ram Ram.
Anantarakshak Ram Ram Ram, Apat Bandhava Ram Ram Ram.
Maithili Nandan Ram Ram Ram, Maruti Vandan Ram Ram Ram. Maithili Vandan Ram Ram Ram, Maruti Vandan Ram Ram. Ram 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 Ram, Sita Ram 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 Ram. Ram 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 Ram, Sita Ram 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 Ram. Ram 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 Ram, Sita Ram 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 Ram. Ram 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 Ram, Ram Ram Ram. He Jai Shri Ram. Ram 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 Ram, Sita Ram 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 Ram. Ram 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 Ram, Sita Ram 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 Ram. Ram 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 Ram, Sita Ram 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 Ram. Ram 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 Ram, Ram 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 Ram. Ram 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 Ram, Sita Ram 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 Ram. Ram 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 Ram, Ram 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 Ram. Ram 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 Ram, Sita Ram 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 Ram. Ram 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 Ram. Ayodhya Pati Raja Ramachandra ki Jai. Jai Shri Ram. May the blessings of Shri Ram be with each and everyone as we will continue now on this beautiful night with our program.
Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Imagine that you are sitting or standing just in front of the actual Mandir, just as you are sitting here. The tent above my head could be the roof or the ceiling of the very said Mandir. Who do you know chants Ram Ram Jai Shri Ram, Ram Ram Raja Ram? Who do you know chants Ramanam continuously? Imagine he is seated on the top of this tent, looking at all of you, waiting to welcome Rama. Imagine he is standing or holding on to the flag at the top of the dome of that Mandir in India waiting to welcome Rama. No one could be more happy than you or me than Lord Sri Hanuman himself. After so long, could you imagine? The same way that Bharat felt when Rama came back after the exile. Imagine Hanuman Swami, who is Chiranjeevi, who got the order to stay on earth for as long as the sun and moon will shine. That was the order at the end of Ramayana, when all the gods went to the heavens. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Namaskar. Give a loud round of applause. We welcome the spiritual leader of the Hindu Prachara Kendra, Shri Raviji. Dr. Raviji, someone who I fondly call the father of Hinduism in this current generation, and I look up to on an everyday basis. Thank you very much for being here, sir. We'd like to have Mr. Suresh Kelawan to make the presentation to Pandit Nard Gosainji, for accepting our invitation and sharing these words of bhajan and kirtan here today. Look at the camera, say Barfi. Jai Shri Ram. As we continue, I'd like to ask my co-host, Ms. Karen Das, to bring on the next performer who will share the stage with us this evening.
I think I need my own microphone. Thank you very much, Pandit Ganesh Maharaj Ji. And I'd like to acknowledge the presence of a Member of Parliament for Kuba South, the Honorable Rudy Inder Singh. Rudynath Inder Singh, it's so nice to have you here this evening. Sitaram. All right, to bring greetings on behalf of the Government of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago, Minister in the Ministry of Agriculture, Land and Fisheries, Senator the Honorable Avinash Maharaj.
So it's Avinash Singh, not Maharaj. Not Maharaj yet. Thank you. Jai Shri Ram. Come on, you all can do better than that. Jai Shri Ram. One more time. Jai Shri Ram. Sitaram, Namaste, and a very blessed good afternoon. Our chief guest, His Excellency, and representing the motherland of India, the High Commissioner of India to the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago, Shri Dr. Pradeep Singh Rajpurit, Leader of the Opposition and MP for Siparia, Mrs. Kamala Prasad Bisesa, my parliamentary colleagues, His Worship the Mayor of this borough, Councillor Faik Mohammed, and other members of the borough, revered and officiating religious leaders and pundits. Let me recognize Shri Dr. Raviji, Pandits Lakshmidat Prasad Maharaj, Pandit Abhedanand Prasad Sharma, Pandits Ganesh, Avinash, Narad, and so many others. Chairman of the organization and the organizing committee, Mr. Amit Alaha. Devotees, ladies and gentlemen, today marks a historic moment as we join millions of Hindus worldwide, as we gather to celebrate the return of Lord Rama to Ayodhya, echoing a tale of reclamation and resilience that resonates across generations. In the epic journey of Lord Ram, we find inspiration to overcome adversity and uphold the values that define our great nation. The reclamation of this sacred land mirrors the perseverance of our citizens who, like Lord Rama, have faced challenges and unwavering determination. As we witness the return to Ayodhya, let us reflect on the significance of reclaiming our heritage and preserving the cultural tapestry, as Mayor said, that binds us together. Just as Lord Ram reclaimed his kingdom, we too have the power to reclaim and restore the richness of our diverse landscapes and traditions. This occasion is a testament that the strength of unity, it exemplifies the power of collaboration and the spirit of inclusivity that defines Trinidad and Tobago, our nation. Let us carry forward the lessons of Lord Rama, his journey, the ideals of justice, righteousness, and the unwavering commitment to truth. As we celebrate the return to the city of Ayodhya, let it serve as a reminder that no matter how long the journey, the reclamation of our values and heritage is a journey worth undertaking. May this day be etched in our history as a symbol of hope, resilience, and the enduring spirit that defines the heart of our nation. Together, let us continue to build a future where every citizen can proudly reclaim their rightful place in this world. Thank you, and may God continue to bless all of us. Sitaram.
Thank you very much, Senator the Honorable Avinash Singh. My apologies. Please remain on stage. I'd like to call on Chairman of the Shri Ram Janam Bhumi Sthapna, Amit Alag, to make a presentation on behalf of the committee and, of course, on behalf of those present here today for the celebrations celebrating the inauguration of Sri Ram Ayodhya Mandir. We have a lot more to share with you this evening, and we want to thank you very much for staying, for enjoying with us. And it's such a cool evening compared to a few hours ago where it was steamy hot. But thank you very much for joining us today.